When you notice yourself getting stuck and caught and attached on something that has occurred in your life, what it is it's a denial and not and are not accepting of reality of what has occurred. So when you're getting triggered by something that's occurred in your life, something's annoying you, and what it really is a denial of it. And the way to overcome this is to first of all sit in that discomfort, and instead of, like, you watch yourself play this victim and you sit in that discomforting feeling, and from there you go, okay, this has now occurred, this is how I'm feeling, I am noticing myself externalize and blame for what is, but from this point I need to allow it. I need to stop denying reality and move into acceptance, accept reality as it is, and go, okay, this perceived negative thing that has occurred, and it is. It is such, and I'm experiencing it. And then from that place, you begin to accept that it's there. And from there, you then have a number of choices you can make. You can accept the scenario as it is. You can remove yourself from the situation or the scenario, or you can change the way you perceive it or the way you think about it. Change your attitude towards it. And through changing your attitude, you see it in a different light, and it no longer affects you in the same way. So there's always a number of choices we're presented of how to respond to something and how to move forward from that place of empowerment of, this has occurred, now what is within my power? What can I do to move from this place? And then you make a decision. And then from that decision, you're then presented with more choices. And from that place, then you keep making a choice. So it's like choosing something, accepting of the situation, accepting of reality as it has played out. And from that place of acceptance, you no longer are stuck in the denial and the 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 victim mindset of giving away your energy and playing the blame game and playing the lack, not no longer taking responsibility. You begin to accept the situation, and you move forward through the choices that you have. And this way, you are in control of your life. You take back your own power and you move forward, and you're not stuck spinning on a circle, pushing out your energy to others or to the situation. You are the one totally in control of your life. So at this point, it's really is just a self-awareness practice of, okay, this is how I'm feeling. I'm noticing myself, this tension, this discomfort. I'm I'm putting my attention on things outside of myself because I'm not accepting of the situation. And when you do that, you begin to see things not as good or bad, but just as they are. And when things are just neutral, it no longer affects you at such an emotional level. You're no longer so up and then down and up and down and up and down, or down, 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 down. Because it's like that spiral of, like, one negative thing happens and then you're in this negative frame of mind, and then more negative things happen. You know those scenarios where something bad happens, like say you drop a glass and it breaks, and then you're like so pissed off and angry, and then because of that, then you go and you step on the glass, and then you cut your foot, and then you've got blood everywhere, and then you've got blood everywhere, and you're even more upset, and you go to clean up the glass, and you throw it in the bin, and then the bin breaks, and then the glass is everywhere, and it's like this spiral of negative things keep happening. So when we move into a place of accepting reality, we begin to then make choices from that position of empowerment, of like, what can I do? What's within my power here to make a choice? And it takes away all that up and down, and that being at the whim of your external environment. You're no longer at the whim of what happens around you. It just is, things just occur, and you just go with the flow. You're more in flow and in a state of acceptance and awareness and presence and in the moment. And you just make a choice. Things happen, boom. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. And you no longer play out the highs and the lows of what occurs in your life.